It's almost Halloween, and that means it's a very fun time of year for our kiddos. Lots of fun events. You got the candy, you got the costumes. So, of course, we have our children's expert, Karen Coltrane, the president and CEO of the Children's Museum of the Low Country. She's here. It's Wednesday, and we're here to talk about all the semi-spooky events that you can do with your kids this week. Semi-spooky because we don't want to scare them too much.
That's right. We'll get to horror houses later.
Yeah, that's for us.
That's older.
Yeah.
Yep. We do semi-scary. I like that.
Yes.
So I'm going to start with our friends down the road at the South Carolina Aquarium, who always do a fabulous job. But they have a celebration, actually I think called the Ascarium.
Ascarium.
Which is
very clever.
Yeah, very clever. I like that. It's for their members. They come dressed in costumes. There's going to be a whole night of fun activities. I think even a costume contest.
Nice.
So that'll be fun. And you've always got the aquarium animals. So lots of fun there. Now, if you aren't a member of the aquarium and you still want to kick off Halloween on October 27th, there's two options. The first are our friends right across Meeting Street from us at the Charleston Museum. They're doing the Halloween party Trick or Treat at the museum.
Nice.
So you get to wear your irresistible, according to their website, costumes, and you're going to meet in their education classroom, crafts, activities, lots of fun for the kids there, and again, they're our next door neighbor, and we love them. So hopefully everyone can run over there. But we are not having a Halloween event at the museum per se because we're going to go help the city with theirs at the Halloween trick or treat in the park, Friday, October 27th in Hampton Park. So we'll be one of many organizations out there, and we're all going to, keep the dentists employed.
Oh, yeah.
With candy and lots of fun, and hopefully there'll be a lot of families out there.
Are you going to dress up?
I always dress up.
You do?
Yeah.
Is it a secret this year what you're doing?
I have no idea. It's very hard.
It's going to be a surprise.
It's very hard to find an adult appropriate costume
Yes.
sometimes for young children.
Yeah.
A lot of the adult costumes tend to want to go in one direction
Yeah.
that isn't quite appropriate for that. So it's actually a big thing. I usually start in the summer working on that. So
What do we think the big kids' costumes are going to be this year?
oh, that's interesting. I don't know.
What about Barbie? I feel like Barbie for adults
I can't
is
believe
gonna
I
be
didn't
big.
say that. Yes.
Yeah, but I
Barbie
guess for kids,
Barbie
too.
will be big.
Yeah.
Ken,
Yeah,
I
Barbie
expect
and
we'll
Ken.
see some Kens. I doubt any Oppenheimers, but I don't know. A couple. We saw a lot of Queen Elizabeth last year after the
What?
Queen passed away.
Oh, okay.
Very adorable. So that
That
might,
is very mature of them.
yeah, that might have worked its way out of the system. So yes, I'm sorry. I can't believe I didn't know
Very
Barbie.
sophisticated, yeah.
It will be Barbie. You're right. So
Interesting.
we'll
My
be.
producer in my ear is saying Bluey. I don't really know who Bluey is, but I guess that's
Yes, Bluey.
okay. Bluey's
Yeah.
everywhere.
And Paw Patrol, because
Patrol.
that's like a never-ending thing.
On TikTok yesterday, I saw the coolest kid's Halloween costume. It was a little boy, and I'm guessing one of his mom or someone made this for him, but it was like a Transformer costume, so that he was standing up upright, and you can kind of see that he had a car something on, and then he went down on the ground and he turned into a car, and I was like, well, that was a lot of work from mom and dad at home. Yeah.
I'm going to say my sister, the first year my nephew was born, he's now 25, so this was a while ago, but she did a lion costume with the ribbons for the lion mane, almost every color of copper brown that you could imagine, and it was stunning. So, and I never made a costume. I was always buy a costume because I was the cobbler's child has no shoes, right?
Yep.
I mean, I was doing everybody else's Halloween party at the museum, and then my son would be like, well, whatever we can figure out for you. But yeah, I'm always impressed at people's creativity, and I think those parents grew up going to a children's museum because they're really expressing that
that's where you
creativity.
gotta go.
That's right. If all this Halloween is just too much,
Which it can be.
it can be. If it's just too much and you have a Disney fan in the house, just a quick reminder that Disney on Ice presents Mickey's Search Party is going to be out at the North Charleston Convention Center.
Always so fun.
Yeah, so I think you guys were participating in that, weren't you, in some way?
Yeah, we gave away tickets to that, so that'll be fun. I remember going to Disney on Ice when I was a kid. So they're still doing it. Look at them. I don't know how they do that with all those costumes on.
Well, I
That's
don't
so
either, and I can remember going.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a
no,
classic.
they do a good job with that. It's a fun experience. So if you have an opportunity to do it, I would encourage you. Also, kind of being over it with Halloween, I thought for the parent tip, I would talk a little bit about dental hygiene. If you have a rare child that likes to brush their teeth, that's fabulous, good for you, you are blessed. But for the rest of us, I've assembled some advice from dentists and parenting experts to share that might be helpful. They all tell you to start early. Begin cleaning your baby's gums even before the tooth appears. So a soft, damp cloth or baby toothbrush as the teeth come in. And start brushing them with a soft, small, bristled toothbrush. And use the right toothbrush and toothpaste. So that'd be the second thing. Choose a toothbrush with soft bristles and a small head suitable for the child's age. Fluoride toothpaste, I've seen some yeses and nos on this. I think it's officially still a yes, but you know, toothpaste, important. That helps children, that taste in there, they can kind of get used to that. So, and supervise that brushing too, and assist your child until they're around 7 or 8 years old, so that they can reach all areas of their mouth. Heck, I don't know that I get all areas of my mouth sometimes, and I bet my hygienist might say that. So, especially in the back. So, if you can help them with that and keep them from swallowing the toothpaste if at all possible, and especially get a routine together around that, and that's helpful in so many ways to children. But twice a day, preferable morning and before bedtime. You can use a timer, make a fun song to sing to be sure that the child brushes for the recommended 2 minutes. And then teach proper technique. Show your child how you're brushing your teeth, circular motion, that kind of thing, and to get the surfaces of the gums as well, because that's really where the bacteria are that we're trying to remove, and freshen breath and all of that. So then there's the harder part, like limit the sugary foods and drinks, which
Especially around Halloween, that's a little bit hard.
I know it is hard, and it's okay to have sugary things, but then maybe immediately tie the brushing together so that they kind of understand that it's if I do one, I need to remember to do the other. And healthy eating, fruits, vegetables, that kind of thing, natural teeth cleansers when you can do it. So, you know, the schedule for regular checkups is about 2 a year, so once every 6 months. If we can make all those things happen, we should have children with a lovely set of teeth that last them their whole life.
Oh, definitely. I think I had one of those toothbrushes that had a song. Like you would start
Right.
it up and it would have a song.
That's right.
Do they still have that? I don't know, but
Yeah.
I feel like I liked that when I was little.
Yep. Yep.
Tooth Tunes, I think it was.
Yep, and if it doesn't, you sing, right?
Yeah.
That, you know, something to, and I'll tell you, because hand washing, we do that too.
Yes.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You wash through the whole song, and by that point, you should have nice, clean hands.
There
So
you go.
same idea.
Clean hands, clean teeth. We need it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Karen,
right.
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I enjoy it.